Good evening. I'm Steve Hansel, pastor of Marshallton United Methodist Church. This is your just midweek thought, perhaps contemplation or looking to the future message. Tonight we are in the 6th week of a closed economy in Chester County as we witness the global pandemic of coronavirus. And the truth is, I'm sorry to say, we probably have 4 or 5 more weeks to go of this. Throughout the nation, we're witnessing what the talking heads are calling quarantine fatigue. As often as not, the protests look more like political rallies, and in Michigan, people went as far as to bring their semi-automatic assault rifles with them. What many see as an obstacle or inconvenience or violation of basic rights, I see, and I think God sees, as an opportunity. We have an opportunity to reevaluate our priorities as individuals and to align our values with kingdom economics and economy that wastes nothing that has been created by God. I watch and wonder at the clear waters of the Venice canals, at record numbers of turtles beginning their nesting season in Florida, at record numbers of flamingos nesting in the capital of India, at wild animals being found in the cities of the world. Can humanity find a better balance and preserve the many creations of God that are threatened by extinction? Can we be the stewards that Genesis calls us to be? I see the economic chaos evolving as a consumer nation quickly morphs into a basic needs economy. Food and shelter are the basics, being consumed as retail outlets are closed. Consumers and workers staying close to home has resulted in less electric consumption, lower usage of public transportation, and much less carbon fuel usage. Air quality in our metropolitan regions on every continent is greatly improved. The shift has been so dramatic and the miles driven have decreased so much in this country that nearly every auto insurance company is issuing rebates to policyholders. We have run out of storage capacity for oil shipments. Can we develop an economy that is more respectful of the air quality and water quality we all need to live? Our current circumstances are showing that, yes, we can. There's been a downside in the revelations of the pandemic. The plight of working poor attempting to make their rent payments is temporarily aided by stimulus payments. But the working poor are still struggling. The plight of low hourly wage workers losing their jobs has a safety net of increased unemployment if the states are able to process it with antiquated computer programs. Too many are earning too little, facing the danger of infection, while too few earn too much as CEOs of the companies continue to collect multi-million-dollar salaries and bonuses, profited off the labor of the working poor. In Chester County, most of us take for granted the ability to work from home, or we maintain a moderately comfortable lifestyle with guaranteed payments of Social Security, pensions, or IRAs. It is a bit easy to forget that there are many who make a basic living on the margins of economic disaster, and these times do not give us the luxury of forgetting those individuals. We can easily forget the import of Jesus' mission to work with the poor and marginalized, to set the prisoners free, to heal the sick. This is our hour to remember and to live Christ's mission. This is our hour to pray on how we might right the injustices made manifest by this pandemic. The prophets of old are mentors to us in these times. In Jeremiah, we find this call from God. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. And before you were born, I consecrated you. I have appointed you a prophet to the nations. These words are not just for Jeremiah. They're for each of you within reach of my voice. Isaiah, as typical of his personality, is a bit more blunt. When I heard the voice of the Lord saying, "Whom shall I send and who will go for us?" Then I, Isaiah, said, "Here am I. Send me." President George W. Bush has just released a video that is a call for the people of God to respond to this crisis and answer God's call for a more just society. That President Bush, as a fellow United Methodist, just lends a poignancy to the video. And as I surfed the web this past week, I came across a video of the National Youth Choir of Scotland singing the Lord of sea and sky. As this message closes, information on accessing these two videos will appear in the comments section. They've also been sent to you in the daily newsletter, or will come to you in tomorrow's daily newsletter to the Marshallton Church family. Each of these videos and the call from the prophets are a message speaking to you, asking one simple question. God is calling to us in the night. Will you answer as God leads you? This is our hour to be the church. Please look for the video links below. They are worth your extra time. Amen.